and we should be live. Hello, everyone. This is Tiffany from the Unit of Prosperity, and welcome to our first international hangout today. Today is September the 20th, 2014, and depending on where you are in the world, it may already be Sunday. All right, but we want to welcome you guys to our first international Unit of Prosperity hangout. And today we have just a few of the people representing their own individual country from all over the world who are just excited about DS Domination. So we're going to get started quite soon. My name is Tiffany Adams. I am with the DSD and the Unit of Prosperity. I've been in this business since, if you could, yeah. Hi, Deidre. Hi.
Hello.
I've been in this business since January the 20th of 2014. And I just enjoy doing what I do with DS Domination. And so today we're going to hear other people's success stories. A lot of time we hear on Monday night the success stories of people that are primarily within the United States. And on today, we're going to hear people who are outside of the United States who are having tremendous success with DS Domination. And they're building their success story inside the Unit of Prosperity. So welcome, welcome. So we're going to do a quick, kind of welcome. We want to just say, if you could just say your name, where you're from, and then we're going to get more and more into details. We're going to start with Vashon.
Hi, I'm Vashon from South London, UK. Glad to be here.
Welcome, welcome. Nate.
Welcome.
I'm Nate.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, hey everyone, this is Nate Williams, and I'm from Barbados, and I'm presently living in Virginia right now, and I'm with the most awesome team in DS Domination, Team UOP.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we have Miss Deidre Jones. Where are you representing, Deidre?
I am right here. I am Deidre Jones in Washington, D.C., in the suburbs of Virginia, on the baddest team on the planet, the Unit of Prosperity, with some of the most awesome people ever. This is where you want to be, on this team, because all teams were not created equal, baby. Unit of Prosperity.
Awesome, awesome. We have over there in her bright, she's just so fun, looking fabulous this morning. In the UK, we have Miss Meryl. Welcome.
Hi, everybody. My name's Meryl Hardy. I'm from Beaconsfield in the UK, and I am so excited to be on this first international UOP hangout, and really excited about it. So, hi, everybody.
Hi, we're excited to have you as well. And we have Mr. Dante. He's representing with the cash coming out his mouth. We're representing Dante. Introduce yourself.
You aren't supposed to see that. You still see that?
You still see that?
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Yes, we are.
Oh my goodness. All right. My name is Dante Godfrey. I'm from Atlanta, but I'm residing in New Orleans right now.
Awesome, welcome. And last but definitely not least, we have Greece representing. I'm so excited.
Hi.
Hi. You're representing from Greece. What part of Greece do you live in?
It's a collide.
Awesome. Was that me going in and out, or was that?
It's Eva.
Okay. Try reintroduce yourself again.
My name is Litsa Kalaitis. Can you hear me now?
Perfect. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. I'm from Kefalonian Island in Greece, and I'm very happy to be with DSD. It's the best thing that has happened to me.
Awesome. We're just excited to have you on, man. So this is phenomenal. We're going to share our success stories a little bit here and talk about how long we've been in the business and what we're doing in this business, and just who our sponsors are and how we got started. So, Vashon, tell us a little bit about how you got started in DS Domination and what you're doing in business.
Well, first of all, thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity to share my story with you guys. Today's actually my third month anniversary in DS Domination in New York. I started the 20th of June. Is that right? Is that 3 months or I'm doing my maths good. Anyway, I started in June 20th this year, and basically I've just been getting success after success. Learned a lot about online marketing, this eBay thing. I've got a few recruits behind me. So much. I had so much to talk about. Now I'm here. I'm like on the spot. There's so much to share. Like basically, when I started in DS Domination, I started listing, and since this is the disclaimer, since I've got nearly £2,000 in sales, and
Okay, so help us out here. £2,000 in sales. Equate that to US dollars for us.
I think that's nearly £3,000. So the claim that you can make X, Y, Z a month is so true, because I started with 19.99. That's about £12, £11.90 English pounds, and I've succeeded that 10 times over. I've also people who I've recruited. My wife is also recruited, and she's got a hot item which is selling like crazy. I think she's got about 20. It's sold about 26 times now, and I don't know where to start. There's so much good has happened. Before joining the Domination, I've had a food shop, a West Indian food shop before. Had it for 2 years. I basically ran it. It was very successful, but I got burnt out because I was running it all by myself. And then after that, I think I left that in 2012, and then I set up an online body care jewelry store. And I tried to promote it and market and all this stuff, but it never really got anywhere. And then when I saw this opportunity about this domination, I just grabbed it and ran with it. Since then, for the first time, I've had online success and making money online, weekly, daily. It's just a good feeling.
Well, that's pretty awesome. So you tried a lot of different things. This is the first opportunity that you've made money, right? So that's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, and you started, so this is your 3-month anniversary, so happy anniversary to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, income disclaimer. You know, he just stated that he got in, he was listing items, his wife was listing items. So this is what it's all about. You know, you got to get in and take action, but if you take action, you would definitely see success. So thank you so much for sharing your story. We're going to come back to you shortly. So Nate, you're down there building a strong Barbados team, right? I mean, you were down there for an entire month. Correct?
Yes, I was. First, before I get started, just let me say I just made 2 sales on Google.
Cha-ching!
Yeah.
All right.
So we see that this business is awesome, and we see that this business works. Now, I was in a couple opportunities before I actually got started with DS Domination. I was seeing a lot of success from other people that were in this particular business. And I was like, what are you guys doing? What are you doing to make so much money and post all this success? And I wasn't given a lot of information. All I was told, you need to go to this link, watch this video, and you need to make a decision. And we did. We got started at the end of October, beginning of November. And we have an awesome sponsor in Lanika Scott. She is a phenomenal lady. And when we got started and we started to list our products, we had a sale within 24 hours. And that was something that we listed from around our home. So we was like, this thing really works. And then my wife and I, because I'm only one half of the cash flow duo, she's actually upstairs resting right now, and we started making tremendous sales in a short space of time. We made over like $17,000 in sales within 2.5 to 3 months. For income disclaimer, our results aren't typical. We work a lot and we work really hard. And I'm originally from Barbados. And being that I'm from Barbados and I share my success of what I do on Facebook a lot, I get a lot of questions coming in. And I started to build a substantial team in Barbados. And only this summer, we spent 38 days in Barbados. Yes, it said that. 38 days vacation in Barbados. And while we were there, because of the success that we had with DS Domination, both on the affiliate side and selling on eBay and Google and Amazon, we were able to enjoy my country. I was actually a tourist in my country. DS Domination afforded me the opportunity to do that. We stayed in a 5-star resort. We traveled all around the country. We ate in all these fancy places. And that is the power of DS Domination. That's the power of what it can do for you. You can actually start to enjoy life. And while we were there, we actually had meetings with my friends from Barbados and some people that I didn't even know. And they were amazed at the simplicity of DS Domination and what it can do. So while I was in Virginia, we started to build a team, but when we went to Barbados and we had our meetings, people came out, they braved the rain, they braved the weather, and they just wanted to get the information, and people just got started. And also, while we were there, we were getting sales continuously while we were there. So people, the business is the most amazing thing. It works. I've tried a lot of things before, and I've never, ever, ever had the success that I've had with DS Domination as with other opportunities.
Well, that's pretty awesome, you guys. I actually saw you when you were traveling. I saw the pictures of you and your wife just traveling over Barbados, having an absolutely ball. Mm-hmm. So tell us, what sort of things did you drop ship on? I mean, we have a phenomenal training program. If you guys don't, we're going to give a little bit more about the program in a second, but what we're doing is a training platform that shows you how to find product on sites like Amazon and to list those products on eBay. All right, and that's just the beginning of that business. It's a $19.95 business in U.S. currency that when you can get started in this business today and partner with someone on this panel that's in your Pacific country, right, and who can help you have massive success in DS Domination. But it shows you how to find items, all right, and sell it on e-commerce for a profit, and you keep the change. So you've been selling some crazy products on eBay, Nate. Like, I mean, I'm like, what the heck are you selling? So share with us some of the products that you can potentially sell on eBay.
Well, I've sold so many different items. I've sold from double bathroom vanities to gun safes, sofas, beds, and believe it or not, one of my hottest sellers was a very small item. It was a garbage can. I sold this garbage can like 3 times a day at a profit of $15. So I was selling this garbage can for months. So I focused my attention on garbage cans, and I was making a lot of sales just selling something as simple as garbage can. If you sell 3 garbage cans a day at $15 profit per garbage can every day for a month, you do the math. I don't want to do the math right now, but that's how easy it is, guys. You find a product, you copy and paste it from Amazon or wherever you source it from, and when it sells on eBay, you just ship it. It's that simple. And believe it or not, one of my Tiff, can I just add something else?
Sure.
I was working another job before, and while I was working, on the mornings before I wake up, I would see $200, $300 in my account when it was waking up, and I was saying to myself, I'm making more money in one day with DS Domination than I'm making at work. What's going on right here? So I eventually made the decision to go hard and do DS Domination full time because of the potential income that is generated with DS Domination. So I'm just saying this to anyone out there. This is something that you can do part time along with a job, or if you decide to be devoted and focused, you can do it full time, and you can earn a full time income from doing DS Domination. That's just my little 2 cents worth.
Absolutely. Income disclaimer. You guys, you gotta list items, and you have to be committed. Now, Nate, you didn't tell us about the vehicles you was drop shipping. I can't let you get by without that. I can't.
Yes. This business is so versatile because I have a friend, and he fixes cars and then he resells them. So I went to him and we just had a little discussion and we came up with a plan. And I drop ship cars as well on eBay. You know, you put your markup in, and when you sell, you actually have the person come pick up the vehicles, and that's basically it. All you're acting as is a middleman, and he does all the work. I post the cars on eBay, and when they sell, I just collect my money. It's that simple. Again, income disclaimer: you can make like $2,000, $3,000 on one single sale of a vehicle. So you need to expand your mind. Don't just stick with just shipping garbage cans and so forth. You can sell whatever you want on eBay. It's a powerful platform for you to change your lives. And it's a powerful platform for you to share. It's not something for you to keep. You need to share this with the world. The more you share stuff and the more you help people, the more you get what you want, even without trying. Just be friendly and share the opportunity.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your story. We're going to get back with you a little bit too. So let's go to Greece right now. What time is it over there, Lisa?
It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon or evening.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Awesome. So thank you so much for being with us. You know, when I put this hangout together, I was like, what time do you guys want to be on? It was like the evening time. I was like, awesome. I'm here for you guys. So share a little bit about how you got started in the business, when you got started in business. You know, just share a little bit about your story.
Okay, well, I got into this business because of you, Tiffany. And that's why you're still my mentor and my friend. And what actually got me to this level here is that I saw your posts on Facebook, and I'm like, this is so easy. I have to try it. I've done so many other things, but this is like, look how many people are doing this, and I can do that. So I just signed up. I started listing, and it was as easy as that. I had my first sales in the first days, and, you know, it kept rolling on. What I have to say, though, is because we have seasonal jobs here in Greece. So we're mostly working like from May until like September, October. And what I like about DSD is that I began in April. I was beginning work too in my office, but it was like kind of, DSD was working for me. Like I had my listings up, so even if I couldn't be in there for about like 2 or 3 days, sales were coming in. So it's like, wow, I'm getting money without having to be there like all the time and like having the pressure of, oh my God, I couldn't get in today, or it's too late now, or something like that. And it made it really, really easy. And I also told my brother, and I told other people, and they saw how it's kind of logical, it's plain logic. That's what made it easy, and it's also fun too. I love looking into products and finding what people like most and finding the best prices, and it's all very, you know, easy and fun to do.
Now, when your brother signed up, he was originally in Australia, correct? I think he's moved since then. Is that correct? So he was in Australia and he was making money, correct?
It's not geography. It's like, it's the internet. The internet is everywhere. We don't care if you're in Australia or in Greece or wherever. It's, you know, from the comfort of your home.
Oh, that is an awesome tagline. It's not geography, right? So DSD has no boundaries. It's not geography. It's the internet. So
you know, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I wrote that down.
It's not geography, you guys. It is the internet. If you have the internet, if you have access to a PayPal, make sure you click on the button below, you guys, to get more information. And if you're in the beautiful, beautiful country of Greece, which Lisa's trying to get me there. She found me a plane ticket, a hotel room. She was like, come on, Tiffany, let's go. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to get there. You know, but, you know, you just click on the information below to get more information about this business that you can do from anywhere in the world. All right, we have so many people in DS Domination from the UK, from Canada, Mexico, Brazil, from Russia, right, you know, in this business. So make sure that you get in contact with someone who invited you to this webinar tonight. Get more information on how you can simply sell on eBay dropshipping with our program that's going to help you get more sales in your eBay business. All right, so you guys, thank you so much, Grace. We're going to get back with you in a moment. I wanted to go over back to the UK again because I met Miss Merle when we were in Vegas. And we actually had a great time. We had a great bus trip when we was going to Muhammad Breeze, and it was just phenomenal. So share a little bit more about your story.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, my name's Meryl. I live just outside of London in the UK. And I met Deirdre and Tiffany when I was in Vegas. I started with DSD I actually joined up in February. I've been stalking this young guy, this kid of 21 on Facebook, yeah, who is my sponsor. His name's Josh Jacobs, and he was a college kid, but he was absolutely crushing it on the internet with DSD, and I thought, crikey, all he's doing is shopping. Now, you know, I turned 60 last year, and I thought, well, if he can do it, I don't see why I can't do it. So look out, Josh, I'm right on your tail, babe. So anyway, I signed up with them, and I was with another company at the time, and I'd been with them over a year, hadn't made any money at all. It was, in fact, it was just, all the money was going one way, and that was from me to it, you know. And I thought, this can't be right. This is just not right. So I sat on DSD for a while. I was a bit scared, actually, probably my age. I was a bit worried about putting stuff on eBay, and so I tentatively put a couple of items up. I put 2 items up, and it took 3 weeks before I sold anything. And of course, Josh says, Meryl, you have to put more than 2 items up. Anyway, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? So anyway, by this time, the event in Vegas was being advertised, and I thought, I have to go over there. I've got to meet my sponsor. I want to meet the owners of the company. I want to look them in the eye and say, you know, tell me this is for real, you know, because it just sounds too good to be true. And so that's how I ended up in Vegas. There's a new program released in Vegas, which I jumped onto, and I can honestly say that although I've been very quiet over the summer, because I'm retired, I wanted to have the summer off spend with family and friends on the beach. I'm retired. I don't have to work all the time, so this business suits me perfectly. But now is the time to get back onto it, because you know the next 3 months are going to be awesome. And I've got a new project going into FBA in the States. Some of you guys won't know what that means, but for those that do, oh my goodness me, I'm so excited. The other thing,
we'll get more information about this. Now, you said so much. Let's take a step back. Now, you flew, right, for everyone who had reasons, okay, why they couldn't make it to Vegas. You flew from the UK, all right, all the way to Vegas. Now, how long of the flight was that for you?
Oh, it was 8 or 9 hours.
8 or 9 hours. Awesome. For most people in the United States, it's a maximum between 5 to 6 hours, depending on where you're coming from the East Coast. And you wanted to meet your sponsor, the phenomenal, I like to call Young Money, Josh Jacobs, and the owners of the company. And you're in the Genesis product, which you guys will learn more about that as you begin to build your business. And so you actually took a vacation, right? And because you could, and now you're ramping back up. So this shows the versatility of this business. So could you share a little bit more about the versatility of this business?
Well, the interesting thing is that although if you look at me, you wouldn't realize I have a medical condition that prevents me from doing kind of active work. So I've got a heart condition, so I can't do anything that requires me to do anything fast. I get very aggressive. And so finding a work from home opportunity was key for me. It gives me the flexibility to work when I'm feeling good. I can work in the mornings. I'm a bit of a late bird, so I stay up late, and I love meeting friends out for lunch. So it fits in with me, you know, I can just work when I want to or spend time with friends. Very flexible. And of course, it's 12. You know, for me, it was like in the UK terms, it's about £12, 50p. You know, just under $20 is an incredible cost for what is an unlimited opportunity. So that was so exciting for me, because normally you're having to pay a lot of money to just get started.
I agree. You know what I think, what I love too about you, Meryl, is that when you came to Las Vegas, you were so wide open, so receptive, and that's another thing that this business will do for you. It allows you and connects you with some of the most wonderful people, even some of the people who are coming back from absolutely disastrous situations. When you come with an open mind, my God, is it ever poured into whatever hole you have, no matter how small, how big? And so I was so blessed. Your spirit, oh my goodness, it was a pleasure to meet you. It was so much fun. I'm so glad you made the sacrifice to come. You know, even though sometimes you have money, people don't want to fly all the hours and do this and that. Not your story. I'm so thankful. It's so good to hear you.
And you know, I live on my own, and what this group, the unit of prosperity, when I met you guys, it's like meeting family. And I know now that if I'm feeling lonely or anything, I just connect with someone, and they just lift your spirits, and we have a good laugh and joke, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I feel really connected, you know?
It is.
That's a good point about the community that we have here, and I'm gonna go back to the UK again, Vashan. Talk about the community a little bit, because I know when you came in, like, you just jumped into it, right? All of a sudden, I was like, okay, who is Vashan? He was all on your Facebook page. He was promoting. You really got into the community spirit quite quickly with DS Domination. So tell us about your sponsor who invited you to this opportunity, and also share a little about the community that you have here.
Well, when I first started DS Domination, I'm new. You hear me? Yeah, when I started DS Domination, I was under a different name, which I basically had a personal blog about investing in gold and silver. So I had a different name, like Agent Williams. And when my sponsor is Yvonne Anderson, and she basically asked me, what name should I use? And I just said, use my name, Vashan Patterson. And she goes, that's right, brand yourself. And when she said that, my life has just changed. I feel like a billionaire already with the community that I'm with Unit of Prosperity. Everyday positivity, encouragement, support, training. That our leaders, you don't need to go nowhere. Everything is in-house with DS Domination and Unit of Prosperity. When with all the support you get, the training, all the encouragement when you jump in the Unit of Prosperity group, the positive atmosphere every day is just pumping you. It's like a full. That's my job, liking and welcoming and congratulating and awesome in the group itself, and then also with my sponsor Yvonne Anderson. Before I even signed up with her, I watched a video on YouTube about DS Domination, because obviously you're doing the investigation. And when I saw that word, Unit of Prosperity, I just knew I needed to be with a part of that, because my previous businesses, I was always a one-man army, always doing everything all on my own. And what I've learned is that you do need a team behind you, but a team that's got that same focus and that same direction that way you're going. And I just found that on the video, I could just see, this is what I need. This is a team spirit. Everyone is supporting each other. It's not an ego for themselves. It's supporting everybody. And when I found out I just signed under Yvonne Anderson because her story resonated with me. I just, you know, her story kind of parallel to mine, basically. So I signed up with her, and then when I signed up with her, I never knew that she was on the top, the leaderboard. So I'll never work off of that. I never knew she was banging them numbers in. Like, basically, I'm just under the right leadership, and since then she just gave me the green light and said, copy and paste me, follow me, and no brainer. That's how you
not excited enough. I don't hear the passion. I don't hear it.
and then also that I'm on the family tree of Mr. Excitement, Kerry. So,
you gave Kerry Joy. That's what's up.
I just found myself in the right place. Basically, I just prayed every day when I was through my struggles. I just prayed God for an answer. So I've got a family, I've got children, and I just wanted to provide the best for them. And I've been struggling, and a lot of my friends and family do run, and you know my story, so you know that I've had my highs and my lows, and I needed something to, you know, make myself proud of myself, but also my mom and my family and everything. And this was the final piece of the puzzle of my success. So, you know, eat your popcorn and enjoy the movie, because it's going to be an epic movie with Vashon Patterson in the Unit of Prosperity. This is the greatest thing for me personally. I don't know about anybody else, but the success is there. There's 14,000 people actively celebrating. So my story is just a needle in the haystack of success. So glad to be here.
Man, I just love it. Woo, my goodness. If you have not clicked the button below, I don't know what in the world, literally in the world, you are waiting for. The button to click is the button below this video. This business will make you crazy, just like Vashon, so much like Nate, and so much like the rest of us who have crossed all time zones. No matter where you are, to get in this business, it will change your life, it changes your mind, and changes your heart and your spirit. Vashon, man, you brought that. That was a keg of dynamite, man. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I thought somebody was nervous about being on the Hangout today. I'm not sure. I don't. Maybe it was someone else. I don't know. It was someone else. Well, congratulations to your success, Vashon, and to his awesome sponsor, Ms. Yvonne Anderson. So look, I mean, we're one team and one team. So if you're in the Unit of Prosperity, it does not matter who your sponsor is. I just saw a post on the wall. Look, we're one team. Get into the Facebook community. Connect with us. Connect with everyone. We're here to help you succeed as a team. So we've had like awesome sponsors people are talking about the whole time. Get in here. Get connected, okay, with the team. This is one team, one unit. All right, so just wanted to share that tidbit. I saw it on the wall out there, so I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So who else? So, you know, Dante, let me bring you out here so you can share something as well. What do you think about all this?
Actually, I love it. I love Unit of Prosperity. Obviously, that's the reason why I joined. But I started, me personally, I started off in online marketing probably about a year, like a year and a half ago, in online marketing. And in that short period of time, I've joined roughly around 8 or 9 programs. And none of those programs I made over $2,500 even in a month with. So you can see that the money and the deals didn't match up. So I kept moving program to program until I found something that actually works, which is obviously DS Domination. I joined. Let me see. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I joined up on the Keisha Bass. We was in a lot of programs together. Okay, and we pretty much fell forward. We just kept on failing after failing, and we fell right into the lap of DS Domination. She joined before I did, and I was pretty much skeptical about it. So I was like, you know what? I'll sit back and watch you, and then I'll do it. You know, I'm tired of falling. You know, my head hurt, my knees scraped up. You know, my elbows scraped up. I'll just let you do the falling this time. And and so I was waiting for the big boom, and it never happened. So I was like, wait, hold on. Let me see what's going on with this program. And she was actually making more money than I was in the program. So I joined along, and I watched the 19 videos that we had, and I followed the instructions to the T, and in 3 weeks, I made my first sale. Okay, that wasn't enough proof for me, so I was like, you know what? It was luck. I posted some stuff, I sold some stuff. That's all fine and dandy, but can this replace my income? And so right after that, I made another sale, and then the next month, I made a couple more sales, and it just never stopped. Okay, and I was like, okay, so what you're telling me now is I need to get out of these other programs and commit to this program, and that's what I did. And I've made a lot of money in this program over a year's time. Income disclaimer, I made more money in 2 months than I made in probably last year alone. So it's pretty awesome team and an awesome program.
Thank you, Dante. You fell for it. You watched. You should have jumped in. This is the one program you should have fell for it with, right?
I know. I was like, I actually got mad because I wasted probably really 2 months of just watching. When I look at where I'm at now, right, I could have been there 2 months ago. Right. And it's like still kicks me in the butt right now because I waited so long to even join the program. Now I feel like mentally I'm still behind a little bit, because I should have joined when she joined, and I would have been the income would have been like just crazy. I know I probably would have been at like 100,000 easily if I would have joined 2 months ago. Now I'm mad now.
But don't get mad. Don't be mad. You can't be mad with your success. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. He's not mad. He's not mad.
I should have joined 2 months ago. 2 months. 2 months earlier.
You know, Dante, you make a very good point, because a lot of people have been watching this, or you may watch your international hangouts like, okay, what is going on? What is eBay? What is Amazon? You see people all over the world doing this, and you've been watching, right? So Meryl said she stalked Josh Jacobs. I thought that was so cute, for a while, and then then she joined, and Rashawn looked at Yvonne Anderson videos, and he joined. So look, you guys, make a decision today, no matter where you are in the world, to join the #1 business online, DS Domination, teaching you how to get a part of a $1.3 trillion business, which is e-commerce, right? You could just get a little piece of that pie. It could tremendously change your life. And then, of course, we talked about today the community of DS Domination, and it's just been so phenomenal. And I just enjoy having this. We wanted to do a short hangout this morning while we're drinking our coffee. But I know, Vashawn, you had a question for me, so I want you to ask this question for me, and I'm gonna answer it to you right now. We're gonna go and do a little bit more. So, what was your question you had for me, Vashawn?
Yeah, I wanted to know what made you put this international call together.
Okay.
Why it's important for the world to get.
Oh, all right. That's a great question, right? So just a little bit about me, you guys. I am an international project manager. So I've been blessed to have traveled literally all over the world without actually paying one single dime to travel. And so that's been a blessing for me. So me doing DS Dominate, this hangout was just a breeze. My first sign up, I was actually in Germany. I was actually in Hilden, Germany, when I got my first sign up in DS Domination. So I love traveling. I love meeting new people. I love hearing their stories. So I wanted to put a panel together of international people who are dominating in DS Domination. So you guys know it's just not people in the U.S. or maybe even Canada having success. It's people all over the world. So we plan to have more and more testimonials at each international hangout. So that is why, LaShawn, I wanted to do this, because I love traveling. I love traveling. I love meeting new people and share and talking to new people. And what better way to share and talk about something than DS Domination right now? So that's why I'm here.
And plus, make the world know that it's global. This DS Domination thing is global. This eBay is global. Amazon is global. So if you get a part of that, how much trillion?
$1.3 trillion. I wrote a blog about it recently. Yep.
Okay. So it's a good thing. I'm honored to be part of the first one here.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And so, for wherever you are in the world, and Rashana's going to give us one quick tip, you guys, before we go out our day or before you finish your evening, wherever you are in the world. One quick tip about, we talked about how he joined through Yvonne Anderson YouTube videos. So we're going to actually talk about, too, in addition to that, how he's been able to get success and get people to join his business. And when he told me this, I was just like, oh. So you signed up a couple of teammates, right, Rashawn? And how did you sign them up?
Yeah, well, I've been on Facebook. I've got my Facebook page, my Baton Patterson page, which is mostly my personal family and friends. And say 50% is family and friends, 50% is my DS Domination UOP family. So when I'm kind of promoting my stuff, it's kind of falling on deaf ears. And then I've got another, because I used to be into music, so I've got another page, which is a Facebook page, it's over 2,000 people. But that still isn't engaging. People ain't really noticing it or taking notice. So, obviously, I've only been in a couple months, so it's early days. But Twitter, I've been smashing it on Twitter. Like, I get my retweets, every business, all of the business opportunities I post, people retweet it. These are random people, they're not UOP people retweeting it. Plus, I recruited 2 people. You might even be on the thing. I'm not going to mention these names, their names, but I recruited 2 people off of Twitter. So even though Facebook works, YouTube works, Twitter, don't leave Twitter out. Them hashtags, they work. Hashtag home business, hashtag business opportunity, they work. And I've signed up 2 people straight back. I've got 6 people that are signed up. 3 of them family members, one's including my wife, and then the other 3 are strangers. They're in another part of the world, but they saw the opportunity, took action, paid their $19.99, and they've been repeating the months. They've signed on and stayed on. So Twitter, I've used Twitter and it's been successful. So anyone that's on Twitter, go for it. Them hashtags, they work.
So we just got a little training, you guys out there. So Twitter's a phenomenal way to grow your business internationally. About 40 to 45% of the people on Twitter are international individuals. So if you want to grow your business internationally, get on Twitter, you guys. He just gave you some phenomenal training using hashtags to help promote your business. And he had 2 signups alone just from Twitter. All right, you guys, that was phenomenal. When he told me that this morning, I was like, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. So, you guys, we're not going to hold you too much longer. I want to go down the panel again. Thank you so much, Rashawn, for being on this panel. Nate, if you want to share something with us, could you just give us something before you leave?
Oh, yeah. Here's another marketing tip. We use on Facebook lifestyle marketing. You know, we share our success. We share the team's success. And we being ourselves. We are opening up our lives to you. We are showing you how genuine we are. We don't hide anything. And when you share yourself with other people, people can relate to what you have going on, to your successes, to your struggles. So just be genuine, share who you are, and people will be attracted to you. That is what attraction marketing is. People don't join a business, they join you. So just keep that in mind. This is the unit of prosperity, the unit of purpose, the unit of passion, and the unit of power. So you need to click that link below, and you need to get started with this team today.
Nice. Unit of prosperity, purpose, power, and passion. Okay, Reginald, we're going to update the timeline. All right. Well, Miss Merle out there in the UK, give us something before we leave. Share something with us.
I also decided to become an affiliate, and I've been doing some kind of paid-for advertising, and I'm building up a little team at the moment. And yesterday I went to a ladies' networking event, so it was just coffee in the morning, and I was late, so I was only really there for about half an hour. And I talked to just a handful of people, gave my card out. But by the time I got home, I had one person had signed up with me. So, oh my gosh, that was a big surprise and lovely. And I think she's going to be great because she understands eBay and Amazon and just wanted another income stream. And that's how easy it can work. Just talk to people. You're muted.
Yeah, I love it, love it. That was awesome. So now we have a little bit of tips no matter where you are in the world. She went to a networking event drinking coffee, okay? I love coffee, all right? Drinking coffee, and she gave her business card, and she had a sign up by the time she came home, you guys. So doesn't matter where you are in the world, marketing is marketing, and these same techniques work. All right, awesome. What we have going on in Greece? One last thought, Lisa. One last thought for us. I'll make sure Lisa, unmute yourself, please. Okay. There you go.
Okay. I'm always a problem person here. Okay, what I wanted to say for the people that are watching this video now is that you have to understand that what you're doing here is that you're making your own money. You're working for yourself, not for others. And the thing that we have here, the unit of prosperity, is that we're giving out help. It's not only that you're making money, but you're also getting help from people that are just there to help you. That's what we do here. We help each other and we explain stuff. And especially if you're an international user, you have some more difficulties, but when you ask somebody and you ask questions, that's about it. Like, you can solve the problems just like that. And it's a really tight group, and we help each other, and that's how, like, everything goes smoothly, and you can really have great success with this. We're really close, and you make your own money. You work for yourself. That's the important thing here. You're not working to get other people rich.
All right, I'll take
You
over.
get yourself. We help each other and we explain stuff.
Can everybody hear? Can anybody hear me?
Hear you.
Awesome. Deidre, go ahead and give one of your 2 cents in as far as a marketing tip is concerned.
As far as marketing, I just have to say that before DS Domination, I was never an internet marketer. So I've learned so much from all of you all, and the thing to me is to learn, take the tips, and don't just take them into a bag and just hold on to them. Take what you learn and use it. Begin to implement. If you've never done it before, that's how you push past your fears, procrastination, and hesitation. What you learn and what you glean from one another, use it and start using it today. Don't wait till next week or anything. I've learned so much from all of you all because I'm an offline, marketer, used to talking to people and doing presentations, but I've learned how to do internet marketing. So what I can say is, when you show me something, I don't say, oh man, Dante, that was the bomb, and then never use it. Then what is that about? When people show you something, all of the different trainings that we have here, take it and use it, or else what good is it? So that's my tip. Use what you learn and start using it, and that way you don't even forget it. You gain another skill to use.
Right. You actually took my tip. Yeah, so I was a marketer, but now I'm a product of the product, meaning I do eBay and Amazon solely. But since I'm focusing on one thing, people want to know what I'm doing, okay? And I'm going to share it with them. One thing I've actually taken from a lot of people on the UOP, the Unit of Prosperity, is learners are earners. The people that learn the most earn the most, okay? So the only way how can you learn, okay? The way you can learn is by interacting with the team. We have our secret Facebook group where if you have any questions or anything like that, you can contact anybody. You can contact anybody on the panel here. You can go into the group once you join our team. You can contact anybody, and they'll be glad to actually help you out because we all want to see a person succeed, okay? So that's one thing. That's my tip, okay? One thing I also know is if nothing happens, nothing happens. Meaning that if I never joined, like I took 2 months to actually jump on board with the Unit of Prosperity and to get started, okay, if I would have did it earlier, I would have been 2 months ahead, okay? So what you guys want to do right now is below this video to the bottom it's a green button, okay? It's a small little green button. Excuse me, I got a Skype call. It's a small, they're trying to hit me up right now, like, hey, I need to get signed up. But it's a small It's a green button that says join. Okay, you don't need any other information. You need to go ahead and get with the person that brought you here by clicking the link below, the green button, and go ahead and get started. Okay, trust me, you don't want to be late. You want to take massive action very quickly. All right. This is Dante. Anybody else want to say anything else before we wrap this up?
I think we're good. Am I back on?
Yes, you are back on. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dante. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this morning. No matter where you are in the world, the Unit of Prosperity and DS Domination, we're here to help you succeed. Make sure you get started below. Click on the link below. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Until next time, you guys have a phenomenal, phenomenal day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.